Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome back to Octopath Traveler, where I did what I said I was gonna do, and I did some leveling for the weaker characters. So now, like, everyone is not a high level, but everyone else has a couple more levels. But as you can see, like, Hannet, Cyrus, and Olberic are still a little under leveled, and Primrose isn't that high of a level. But today, though, time to start Alphin's story, which recommended level 32. So hopefully it'll be easier than the last chapter. Anyway, arrive in Sainsbury to see a man and an apothecary speaking. Whether this meeting augurs good fortune or ill remains to be seen. Sure, is there a plague going on? Anyone sick? What's going on? The story so far. The deadly disease that plagued Goldshore. In the end, it was but the trickery of Vanessa, a depraved quack who enriched herself at her patient's expense. This is weird, there's no music here or anything. But Alphin put an end to her villainy and healed the people out of the kindness of his heart. Can I have some music here, please? Okay, apparently they just want me to read it. You were always my hero, an unreachable ideal. But heck if I ain't getting closer by the day. Having eased the pain and suffering of one town, Alphin strode into Saintsbridge with newfound confidence. Little did he know what awaited him there. Sure. Can I get some, like, nice music in the background now to listen to? I only got, like, water sounds. Who is this? Okay, Miguel, and he's breathing hard, so he's hurt. Who is this guy? Mr. Triple Question Mark. Hello. I feel like I've seen you before. Boy, can you spare a scrap of food for a poor soul? As you can see, this Nyx left me too injured to stand. Maybe you should get it treated? Yeah, show it to me. I don't see how food's gonna help you. The wound festers. If it isn't treated, you'll be dead before the next sunrise. Yeah, that seems pretty bad. What? You one of them apothecaries? Is that it? What's it to you? Bloody hells, but the gods smile on me. Treat my wound and you can name your price. This guy is all... I'm already calling it now. This triple question mark man's the boss. Before that, answer me one thing. But of course, ask me anything. Don't ellipses, Mr. Triple Question Mark. Afraid you're out of luck, friend. Your life isn't worth saving. What was the question you asked him? Wait, have some mercy. You just can't leave a man to die. Well, it looks like he is. Oh, Alphin's here to save the day. Hold it, hold it, hold it. You're an apothecary, ain't you? How can you leave a man you examine to suffer? How did you hear our conversation, Alphin, is all I'm gonna say. Or their conversation. And who in the hells are you? Name's Alphin, and despite appearances, I'm a traveling apothecary myself. A fellow druggist, is it? Well, listen up, I'm a free man with the right to choose my patient. So what, are you a drug dealer then by calling yourself a druggist? You're gonna get everyone hooked on some kind of drug? What's that supposed to mean? It means just what I said, some lives aren't worth saving. It would be nice if we knew the question he asked. Well, Alphin will save him, don't worry, dude. Alphin's here to save you. Who is that jackass think he is? Alright, use your, like, whatever. You're an apothecary too, you said. Sure am, and one who doesn't discriminate when it comes to those in need. Let me see that wound. Much obliged. How did you get this wound again? You're lucky I showed up when I did. There, that should give you a fighting chance. But you ain't out of the woods yet. You'll need plenty of rest till it heals up. Here, lean on me. You're far too kind. Thank you. Your name's Alphin. Just doing my job. Yeah, you didn't. Somehow Alphin can overhear you guys in your conversation from a mile away, but you can't overhear me saying my name's Alphin. Thanks, Alphin. I'm Miguel. You really saved me. Don't mention it. You just read us up now, okay? I'll check in on you later with some vittles. I hear the grapes around these parts make for good eating. What is it with grapes in this game? Better for drinking if you catch my meaning. Yeah, probably alcohol is not the thing for you. Hate to break it to you, but not in your condition. I was about to say. We can raise a glass once you're all healed up, though. Deal? Aye, Alphin, I'd like that. Now there's a friendly enough guy. Well, it seems like Alphin's hungry too.
Nope.
Shucks, I ain't eaten yet neither.
Yes.
Can't mix medicine on an empty stomach now, can we? Let's go hit the tavern. We were just there. Ooh, I got travel banter. Why, I never. How can he just leave that poor man to die? You can say that again. A man who turns his back on the sick and suffering has no right to call himself an apothecary. I mean, he didn't call himself an apothecary. He said he was a druggist. I don't know if that means anything. If only more people could be like you. You know, we merchants have a saying. When you help a traveler in need, accept no coin in return. Not even merchants set a price when it comes to helping people in trouble. Maybe you don't. Well, I'll be. You merchants are more charitable than you let on. So if you're ever in need, you know where to find me. Much appreciated. I mean, like, I'm sure there's some merchant. More travel banter, huh? Oh, it's with Therian this time. Headed for the alehouse? Nothing like a flagon of mead to ease a man's cares. I'm a regular at more than a few alehouses, though I go for the rumors more than the drink. Rumors? What has anyone in an alehouse to say that would interest a man like you? Who's wealthy, for example, and who's not? Which lords pay their guards well, and which don't? You can find all that at the tavern? Well, you know, people talk, and they're drunk, so they'll talk about things they shouldn't. Adding more mead loosens tongues and gets men talking. Exactly, like I just said. There's quite some profit to be had in an alehouse if you know how to listen. Not to mention, thieves themselves often drop by to share secrets and tips. Yikes, I'd best be careful next time I'm quenching my thirst. You can try. Either way, I'll be counting my mugs if you and I ever go drinking. There's more travel banter with Ophelia now, I guess. Perhaps I could take care of Miguel in your stead. That won't be necessary now. He still needs rest, but the danger's past. He's in no more need of nursing. I'm relieved to hear that, but still. He suffered such grievous wounds. Did he not have anyone to look after him? Why don't you just use your healing magic? I couldn't say certain he should have seen an apothecary sooner than he did. Well, he was blessed indeed that you arrived when you did. Guided by the flame, huh? I'll toast or two will be in order once he wakes up. Come to think of it, we'd best keep a watch over him lest he try to consume ale or spirits. Ah, right, of course. Yeah, good idea. Anyone else have more travel banter? Thank you. Jeez. Also, that guy down there is still down there worried about the river rising or whatever. Still have no idea how to help out him. Why are we going to the ale house again? We're getting food, I think. Is that really the only place to get food here? Hello. There's a dude passed out in here. What's all the hubbub? Great, no rest for Alphin. Hey, what happened here? My son, he just collapsed. I sent for help, but oh, look at him, he's dying. There's an apothecary in the house. Let me see him at once. Truly. Doesn't seem to be a case of food poisoning. But then what could it be?
Nah.
Does your son suffer from any afflictions or ailments, ma'am?
Yeah.
No, at least none that I know of. Damn it all, think, Alphin, think. Someone's poisoning the town. Calling it now. Oh, it's a druggist. Yeah, he's poisoning the town. Where's the patient? Oh, you're that sham from before. Alphin, look. Be nice. You again ask for whether or not I'm a sham you can judge for yourself. So is he doing some kind of, like, scam around town like Vanessa was? I see. Seems to be a paroxysm or whatever that is of sorts. Dallas brought on by something he ate. Sweet peas are known to cause this reaction in some people. Here, this should set things right. Well, I'll be. Where am I? By the gods. Timothy, you're all right. Oh, sir, I have not the words to thank you. How about some money? It's nothing now if you'll excuse me. So he doesn't care about money. So what's this guy's thing? The name's Ogun, traveling apothecary. And I trust you've learned not to judge a man before you know him. Well, Ogun's gonna be our boss. So why didn't he save that one guy? That's all I'm gonna ask. Well, shucks. It's that question. Never seen a sham as good as that. But I can't let that shake me. Alrighty, let's see who else around here is in need. How much you want to bet it's because, like, that one guy answered the question. He's like, I kill people or something. Inquire around town for more information. What about the food, dude? All right, hello. Tidings of elderly friends. A scholar who keeps a close eye on the local water supply. He does so to ensure that those who live nearby will not again fall prey to a sickness which was once spread via the river. A sickness that claimed his wife years ago. Huh, so those two grandmas haven't been around lately. I should check and make sure they're not sick in bed. Oh yeah, there were two, like, old ladies talking around here. So is there something wrong with the water? Is the guy who's talking about the rising water level actually got something? Alright, where is this guy? Am I going back in? I am, apparently. No? In here? Is it the grandmas? Is this one of the grannies? It's lonely being here on my own like this. An elderly widow who lives a quiet life of solitude. Never one for social gatherings, she had no one with whom to talk after her husband died. However, she recently met another old woman while taking a walk, and the two have since become good friends. We've read this already, I believe. Old woman to the southeast. Thank you, dear boy. Finally, I can go visit my best friend again. We just came here to talk. Did we do anything? Now you want me to go back up? Are we going to the tavern now? Can we finally get the food for, Miguel was his name? We kind of just left him all by himself, and he's kind of probably hungry and sick. We should probably, like, take care of the first patient before going to other patients, Alphen. Not to tell you how to do your job or anything. Like the ability you have there. We've already read this. Old woman to the northwest.
Yes.
And there we go. That should have you feeling better, ma'am. So we're just going around treating people, I guess. Thank you, dearie. Don't mention it. And make sure to keep warm, okay? I will. Thank heavens. I can finally go grape picking again. Grapes?
Nah.
Speaking of grapes, do you know where I could find myself a good bottle of wine? I promised my new friend Miguel we'd share a toast, you see, and is she gonna be like, oh, I hate that Miguel guy? Is everything all right, ma'am? You're friends with Miguel, that rotten, no-good thief? Ah, so that's why Odric or Ogden didn't, like, heal him up. You heard me, and that's not all? Does he beat people up? He killed a man! I knew it! Rumor even has it he killed a man! I heard he slipped into one of the local estates, and when the butler found him, Miguel stabbed the poor man to death. Well, I mean, we got the Aryan in our party. We really shouldn't be one to judge, is all I'm saying. The local militia has been searching for him ever since, but they can't find hide nor hair of him. So is Miguel gonna be the boss then? He's a drifter and a vagrant. If you know what's best for you, you'll find yourself a new friend. Like Ogden, or whatever his name is. So either Miguel or Ogden or Ogren or Orin, whatever this guy's name. What's your name again? Ogun. Yeah, Ogun. Maybe he'll be the friend and Miguel's the boss. Sorry, no time to chat. I have a patient waiting. Surely you don't mean to save that scoundrel's life. So you knew. I did. He claimed to be a humble farmer, but the dagger concealed beneath his cloak told me otherwise. There was far more blood on him than that from his wound. Nor did his nervous, flickering eyes do him any favors. No, it was clear why he hadn't sought treatment for his wound. He's a man on the run. Still. I mean, treat him and put him in the proper authorities, I guess. Because someone's a thief, that means you leave him to die? I said it once and I'll say it again. Some lives are worth saving and others not so much. I could see this going either way. We'll either fight like Ogun or Miguel. I actually have no idea who. We're apothecaries, not gods. It ain't our place to judge. We have a duty to help anyone who needs us. Am I wrong? Show me one of your tonics. And why should I do that? Yeah, exactly. What do you want to gain from this? Called curiosity. I want to see your skills for myself. Well, if you insist. Here, looking's free. It is unrefined but adequate, made with talent and confidence. Hear me, Alphen. I can see the passion in your eyes, so I'll not mince words. Let that man die. You can't. Before you act, ask yourself what it truly means to save a man's life. Especially the life of a killer. I mean, I don't know, he's kind of got a point, but you should still save his life and give him over to the local guard or militia or whoever upholds law. I should go back and check up on Miguel. He's probably gone by now. How much you want to bet he's gone and into the woods and we're going to have to chase him and he'll be like, thanks, you dumbass, for healing me. Now I got to kill you or something. That's probably going to be what the combat is for this chapter. Either that or Ogun just went and killed him himself. In here? No, he's still here. I'm actually kind of surprised. Hey, Miguel. What, is it getting worse? Alphen, mate, me wound. It stings something terrible. I see what you want. Let me take a look. We're gonna have to go and, like, kill some monster to get some kind of ingredient for a tonic, aren't we? Tarnation, it's worse than I thought. At this rate, his life is... How does it look? Tell me I'm going to survive. Yeah, I mean, you sure will. This thing's how you can tell the salve's working. I see. I'll just need to give you some stronger medicine.
Yes.
You just hold on, okay? We'll have you on your feet again in... Before you act, ask yourself what it truly means to save a man's life. Especially the life of a killer. What are you gonna, like, consider not saving his life now, Alphen? What's the matter, Alphen? Is it worse than you thought? Is he gonna ask Miguel about, like, why he killed a man or something? I heard folks talking about you, Miguel. Saying you're a thief and a murderer. Murderer? Bollocks, I was framed, I tell ye.
Oi.
Tell me the truth, Miguel. I can't help you unless you do. You got me, Alphen. I'm a rotten thief. But hear me out. I had no choice. I needed the coin. Enough to take a man's life? Forgive me. I beg of ye. Well, he's not denying it. I got 3 brats to feed back home. They'd go starving if not for me. You weren't always like this, Alphen. I used to be a mercenary and a good one at that. So why'd you quit? But things happen and the work don't come like it used to. And so, yeah, you killed a guy and you're a thief now. Come clean with me, Alphen. I'm dying, ain't I? I know my body better than anyone. You've got to help me. I beg of you. Look, Alphen's too nice. He's gonna help him. Starting this moment, you're a new man. I'm saying that I'll help you on one condition. No more thieving, you hear? How much you want to bet that was a lie that Miguel gave? Why, of course, you have my word. Like, he probably doesn't have kids. Believe me, I feel worse than anyone about the terrible deeds I've done. You know it's definitely a lie he concocted. Just so he can, like, get out of, like, punishment or whatever. Thief or no, I can't leave a man to suffer. That's just not who I am. You're way too nice, Alphen. All right, Miguel, I trust you. Hold tight and I'll fix you right up, or fix you up right as rain. Thank you, Alphen. You're too kind for a man like me. You're too trusting, Alphen. And so Alphen toiled until the wee hours of the night, tending to Miguel's wound as best he could. Where's Therian to tell him, be like, man, you are dumb, Alphen. Until finally, in the end... Well, Miguel's gone and Alphen's asleep, so... What happened? Shucks, must have been more tired than I thought. Knowing Miguel's over the hump, I can finally breathe easy. Yeah, and where is he? Just saying. He's kind of gone. Speaking of the man, I wonder where he's run off to. Locate Miguel. Well, he's right here. Is he stealing from someone again? Is he beating someone up? Oh, he's kidnapped someone. I said stand back or I'll slit your brat's scrawny throat. Come on, Miguel. No, not my Timothy. Please, no. And you know what to do, don't you? Hand over all you've got. I'll give you anything. Just wait for my husband to return. And are you daft, you bloody whore? Wow, that's rude. You think I have the luxury of waiting here all day? Now hand it over before. Hey, here comes Alphen. Yeah, this ain't a good look for you, Miguel. Bring every leaf you own to the Rivera Woods by sundown, else you'll never see the brat again. Well, turns out Miguel's the bad guy of the chapter. No, my Timothy, gods have mercy. Are you alright? What happened here? Miguel, it couldn't be. I told you it was just a lie he was giving you, Alphen. Oh, but it is. That terrible man took my poor Timothy. Well, shucks. That rotten bastard. Now you don't like him, huh, Alphen? My poor boy, whatever am I to do?
Yes.
You just wait here, ma'am. I'll go after your boy. Where's Ogan? Ogan? Now, which way did he go? He said to come to the woods. The Rivera Woods, west of town.
Oh.
Got it. I'll have little Timmy back in no time. Miguel. I was a damn fool for trusting you. Thank you. I've been proven correct. Hey, and there's Ogan. Ogan's like, I told you. Freaking told you so, dude. Anyway, though, exit town to the southwest and make for the Rivera Woods. And I'll do that in the next episode. This episode's starting to get a little long. This is just a good spot to end it anyway. So, yeah, kind of told you, Alphen. Miguel was a bad dude, it seems. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode of Octopath Traveler, though. In the next episode, we're going to go into the woods, fight some stuff. Probably find Miguel and have a boss fight against him. Maybe Ogan's going to come up and show up and be like, how you doing, dude? But yeah, for now, though, that's going to be it, like I said. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode of Octopath Traveler, though. If you did, please be sure to leave a like or a comment down below. And if you guys want to keep up with the series, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. That's how I do that. Also, if you want to catch more of me, you can go and check me out on Twitch TV. Anyway, though, with that all said and done, thank you all again once more for watching the episode. Until I see you guys in the next video, bye!